Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Hugo and I use drones to capture and sell Microstock footage online. As you might seen in the previous video, I got files selected for the Adobe Free Collection. The Adobe Free Collection is a collection of free files, and they nominate a certain amount of files, and if they get selected you will get $8 per video file, and they get to offer it for 1 year in their free collection. Now, before I showed you how much I nominated, and today is the time I will show you what they selected and my results. I will also show you some of the results other people have, so a bit that we learn, what we can expect maybe next year, and just to see what happened this time. So first, let's dive back into what happened before. So on the left side you see the number of videos, illustrations, photos and vectors to give you a bit of an idea of how much videos I got online. Well, in my case they nominated 4,467 files, and that could possibly make me $35,000, $35,736. So that's $8 per video file if they all would be selected, and if I agree to it as well. So here we see the numbers. From last year I had 12 video files taken into the free collection. I nominated 98% of the selections Adobe make, so I had the potential to make a little more than $35,000. Well, the results are a bit disappointing, maybe. I got 34 assets selected, which totaled me $272. Well, I don't really feel disappointed. I'm happy with everything that I can get. So what it basically meant is that they selected a small percentage only of the video files they nominated, 0.77% of what they selected, and that totaled me $272. Now, as I look at other people, I see similar results. The thing with Adobe Stock and the free collection is that they promise you a large amount, and a lot of people think, oh, I'm gonna get a large amount of money, but as I experienced now in 2 years, the selection is relatively low, so don't expect large earnings from the Adobe free collection. At least that's what we've seen in the previous years so far. Now, I did a bit of research with the experience of other people, and that's what I kind of see, that they usually select a really low amount of files. So here we see somebody who had 448 nominations and 0 were selected. Here we see somebody who has 5 assets selected. Now, Trick Hunter, follower of the channel, thank you. 1 video out of 637 nominees. That's about 0.16%. And here we see somebody, Joe Hendrickson, who has only 2 out of 350. And I think Jill Cardi kind of recapped it very well. After participating in the free collection for several years, I always warn other contributors to have low expectations. It's quite exciting when you first get invited, and when you do the math, I think you're gonna be rich, but in reality it's quite different, with usually only a small percentage being selected. Try again next year. And a lot of people like this comment, and I totally agree. Adobe free collection is of course a nice extra earnings, but usually they select a large or a small amount of video files. So yeah, I will show you some of the video files that are selected. I think it's relatively difficult to see which they selected. I really had to I was not able to see it in my own dashboard, but I had to go to the search results and then tap local contributors and then free, and then I saw some of my files. So to give you a bit of an idea, this is what they selected. And yeah. Oh, and another thing is interesting, that this guy here, Robert Peak, they accepted 232 of mine. So he is probably going to buy a new car, but yeah, it's interesting. I looked a bit at his portfolio. He has a lot of people and people in certain situations, so in the hospital or in the shopping center, or it's always very interesting and appealing to me. Of course, I focus a lot on drone video, but this guy really shows people, and I think people and expressions in certain concepts are really a good team. Yeah, they really can sell well, so I really want to try to go in that direction as well, maybe in the future. But I will keep you up to date. Of course, drone videos and photos are my specialty, and that's what all this channel is about. So here are the things that they selected, some of them, and I hope to see you next time. And yeah, let me know how it worked out for you, but I think I probably know just a small percentage. Okay, see you. Bye bye.